Hello, it is I, Dyroth, and today I wanted to take on a little challenge. I saw this video from Geoff Plays Guitar, and it is what if Bloodborne OST sounded like Doom Eternal? And I thought that was a brilliant idea. I love the Bloodborne OST, I listened to it on my way to work, and who doesn't love Doom Eternal soundtrack? So, he basically remade the Ludwig's theme from Bloodborne into the Doom Eternal style with guitars and chugs and Mick Gordon and all that kind of stuff. And here's what it sounded like. Super badass stuff, and oh my god, I love it. But I don't know how to make guitars. I don't do that. So I want to do the opposite instead. I want to make a Doom Eternals track sounded like it was in the Bloodborne OST. Since I'm, way better at orchestral stuff, and I want to test out these new plugins I got. So, we're going to be doing what is it? The only thing they fear is you. And this is my favorite track from Doom Eternal, aside from the Blood Swamps, which is just gnarly. I don't know why they blur out his face. We all know what he looks like. But this is, this one. So yeah, I want to do this one in a Bloodborne orchestral style. I will do some stuff, some MIDI transporting, and I'll see you guys next part. Alright, so what I have here now is I followed a piano tutorial on YouTube to figure out all the notes and the melody of the original. The only thing they fear is you track. I have the bass riffs here. I have some mid melodies, the high notes, all good stuff. And if you notice, a lot of this is really dissonant notes that are right next to each other. Just 4 semitones or 5, all these places playing. Like, this is so perfect for Bloodborne, since that's exactly what the Bloodborne soundtrack uses, is a lot of dissonance to create that horror feeling and tension. You can really hear that like right here. It's just, oh, it's perfect. Especially for like those low strings, like I can totally see that. I can totally see that either being some tremolo strings, choir, high legato sustains, stuff like that. Even some brass would go crazy good with it. What else do we have? This part 2 is gonna be really cool. I can already tell. Yeah, and then this part I just can't wait to touch. So yeah, let's get started. Let's see what happens. So, it has now been 2 weeks, I think, from the last time I left this project, and as you can see, I have done a lot of progress. I wanted to have a bit more creativity and not sort of document as I was going on, so I just wanted to do as much as I could, get the full idea out there, and then go over afterwards just to show you guys what I did. So if you want to skip to the final product, or the final song, you can follow this timestamp in the description. But for now, I'll just go through little bits by bits, sort of like previews to, hype you guys up for the final product. So let's see. So first we have the intro, nothing special, just some effects like Bloodborne always has. And here we have the cello, which is playing a very cool melody. It's playing this. Which is playing the, this is like the old RIP version when it had the intro, to The Only Thing They Fear Is You. But that is now in which part? This part, I think. Yeah. And let's see. And now it goes on to this, which starts playing the parts of the main melody in the beginning. You can really hear that being played by the cello again here, in a legato form. Which just sounds really beautiful. It doesn't even sound that scary. And then we get to the cool part. Now here's where we get to the best parts of Bloodborne music, is those bass strings. Oh my god, are those the juiciest thing of the soundtrack. And this is not even the lowest octave, it gets the lowest octave right here. No, that's the lowest octave. This has both octaves playing. God, those just have so much power to them. And that's playing which part of the Doom melody? Right here. I should put them over here to organize. And yeah, and y'all know what comes next. So now I'll be playing this part of the Doom melody. And that's basically what this one is. And then here, I sort of have a background tremolo melody playing, the sort of the high screech pitching of Mick Gordon's track. But then it really gets amped up when we put in the choir too. No, we're not playing both at the same time. Here are some fast-paced parts, which Bloodborne also does a really good job of. And I believe this part uses melodies from... where is it? Yeah, this part. No, this one, yeah. All these I think have the same melody. Yeah, let me check the other ones. Yeah. As that, and of course, this is inspired by The Hunter, which is one of my favorite Bloodborne tracks. It has this really fast percussion in the background and just carries the song in its third phase. In the third phase of the fight, I think the song only has 2 phases. And then go here. Go back to the other melody from before, just because it's so pretty. And here, this part we have, that's the OTT playing. I hate the OTT and its feedback. The next part is, where is it? Yeah, this falling. Let's put this over here for reference. Does the beginning part have it too? No, it's just this part. And that is portrayed by this in orchestral form. Then we go back to the fast-paced part. This part. Oh, that's terrifying. That is portrayed by the part right before the main drop hits. Yeah, right here. I know they just tease the melody there, but this part I just run with it. And all those tremolos in the bass sound so nice. And then, of course, we get to the best part of the track, which is, you know... This part was probably the hardest part to put into orchestral form, just because, you know, there's no kicks and it's kind of hard to keep a similar melody going over and over. So here's what I envisioned. And yeah, that is my rendition of it. It's not as powerful as I wanted it to be, but it's my first try trying to make something grand orchestral or a remake. But this is definitely a good crutch to learn how different melodies play out. Even though I basically just took all the melodies from this MIDI and organized them into my own form with different instruments. This is a really good way to play around and figure out what really goes into making an orchestral track like this work. For instance, there's only maybe 3 or 4 main motifs or main structures to the song, but I just spread them out and use them in different places, use them in different ways, different instruments, added some textures around them, and it's really a good learning tool. So hopefully I can do some more stuff like this in the future. Some more Bloodborne remakes, since I know Geoff and a bunch of others do Doom remakes of things as if it was played in Doom Eternal. But of course, we are here to do the opposite, as if those songs were played in Bloodborne. So yeah, if you guys like this, you know, show some support. Let me know if you want me to do some other stuff in the future as well. I would definitely be down to do some more cool songs if they have MIDIs available online, since I have a terrible listening gear. But yeah, I will now play the final version, and there will be another fully rendered version available in the future by itself, without all this video supporting it in the front. So, thank you all.